Hi guys, I'm getting ready to make this. You can follow along. Gluten-free pumpkin bread. But I'm going to add walnuts and chocolate chips to it to make it even better. Okay, first thing you want to do is grease two 9x5" loaf pans. And so I did that here. And then I mean, I don't know if you should use oil or shortening, but this is what I have. I have this organic by Spectrum all vegetable shortening. So I have those ready. Okay, so you need this gigantic bowl, and you don't actually put these ingredients in here, but I'm just showing you everything it says. This recipe says to enter these ingredients first. So I'm going to read to you what they are. I'll print this out too. 2½ cups of brown rice flour, which I have right there, and 1/2 cup of cornstarch, which I have right there, and 5 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda, which I have right here, and a teaspoon of xanthan gum, which I have right here. So I'm going to put this all in this bowl and mix it up. Okay, so I've mixed all of that up, and now I'm going to add these ingredients that you see here. I've got 4 eggs, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, a cup of brown sugar there, and in here I'm going to use 2 cups of sugar, and then I'm going to use this to do 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and then this can of pumpkin. And I'm going to use a mixer and mix all of that in, and then I'm going to add in, which the recipe doesn't call for, just to add a little bit of something, some baking chips and some walnuts. Okay, I just want to show you that I used the mixer to mix all these dry ingredients up. Sorry, the lighting's bad. It's in the evening, and it mixed it really well and really fine. I've never used a mixer for dry ingredients before, but I'm also not a baker either, so just thought I'd show you that. I'm going to add now the rest of my wet ingredients and use the mixer to mix it up. Okay, I just wanted to show you how thick this batter is. So, got to have a strong mixer. Okay, just a second, baby. Okay, and now I'm adding in the walnuts and the chocolate. What do you want, baby? Okay, so here's the batter, and I just used this big red spoon to mix it because it was just going to be too thick for the blender. So I ended up using the bag of chocolate chips and the whole bag of walnuts that I showed you earlier. Now I'm going to put it in my pans and bake it. Okay, so here's the batter in the pan, and they are going to go into a preheated oven at 300 degrees, and they are going to bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think that's right. Yes, for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, this is the bread with about 36 minutes left. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the timer just went off. It's been in there for 1 hour and 20 minutes. You can see the chocolate coming through it. You're supposed to poke oh wow, it's done. A toothpick in, but I don't have a toothpick. Wow, this looks good. I was a little worried with the chocolate that it wouldn't finish. I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. Okay, I'll show you after it. I mean, I never know. So maybe someone tell me. Is it better to let this cool and then try and get it out of the pan, or take it out when it's hot? What do you guys think? Okay, guys, here it is. Here's the finished product. It came out of the pan just absolutely amazing. We'll see what it tastes like. When I say it came out of the pan... Okay, so I tasted it, and let me tell you, it's amazing. It's perfect adding the chocolate chips to it and the walnuts. But it's kind of falling apart a little bit, which is fine, because I'm going to eat it. But and the recipe really makes a lot. So I would really let it cool, and then I think it'll slice better. I think with the chocolate in it, you know, it's made it kind of gooey, but I think it'll set up eventually. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's scattered and kind of all over the place, but just thought I would share something gluten-free because they're hard to come by. Gluten-free stuff is. All right, well, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe.